Hello again, I'm Tino Peabody, Peabody Residential. I'm the broker owner of the company. We work in Northern Virginia and Washington, D.C. This is going to be a quick video on evictions and how to deal with bad tenants. Okay, that is the number one question owners kind of have in the back of their mind when they contact property managers, and they ask these questions of, you know, what if I get a bad tenant? Okay, so the reality is this. There are kind of three ways to help reduce your risk or reduce that happening. Okay, the first one is to have a good application and screening process. If you're working with a property management company, they should have it. If you're not, you should find a screening company that will do this for you. It is screening a tenant is what you're doing to qualify them to move in. So a good screening process helps considerably. Second, you have a good lease and a good property manager. Again, property manager is the best. If they have a good process, they will deal with, you know, risk mitigation. They will be able to handle tenants, kind of see the signals that are being put out by them by kind of consistent rent that kind of increases late, problems and questions that kind of come up that just they kind of sense what's going on, and they can work with your risk, kind of mitigating risk for you. The third one is a good attorney. Dealing with bad tenants in the eviction process is through the lease and through the law. That's it. There is no above and beyond that as far as anything that you can really do with a tenant. So you are going to follow the lease and follow the law. So this is going to be serve them proper notice when they are late, serve them, most areas have notice to pay or quit. And then when that expires, then you forward it on to an attorney to go ahead and move forward and file with the local jurisdiction or judicial system in order to get a court date. And then you have the attorney kind of take that and continue on that road representing you through however long it takes to either collect the full rent or to do the eviction. Now, serving notices and all these types of things, they all have to be done properly and a certain way to be able to qualify for court. So again, it's good to know all this in advance so that all of this is being done properly. Again, good property management company, good attorney. Now, with a good property management company or yourself as an individual owner, in addition to, and this is kind of the secret to all this, or what you can do above and beyond the judicial process. While the judicial process is happening, this is the court system and the serving and the notices, you can try to reach out to the tenant directly and work with them to gain possession of the property. Okay, so this entire bad tenant eviction process equals money lost and significant time difference between when a tenant stops paying and when you get them out. Rehabbing the property, all of that. It's basically a lose. It's never a win for a landlord. Never think it is. It's not. So it is, you want to get the tenant out, get the property back, fix it up, and get it re-rented. So while the judicial process is going on, you are working to try to negotiate with the tenant or do what is necessary. And having a good property manager and a good attorney, they'll be able to assist you by taking kind of the emotion out of it, because it is going to become emotional and it's going to become something where you're going to feel hurt. And actually a lot of times we as a company, we feel like it's our property when things like this happen and we get into a situation with a tenant. That everybody feels kind of hurt, and so you have a lot of personal emotion. You need a professional to help get you out of that, because a lot of times you can make a bad decision. So again, to summarize, good screening process, good property manager, good attorney. If you opt out of the property manager, superior leasing and kind of screening process and superior attorney. If you have any more questions, you can feel free to call our office or contact us directly via email. Thanks so much.